That's positive.
That's just regular car power.
Yep.
The Terminator is on these ones.
Yep. We don't. Well, we'll need those.
Yeah,
too.
we'll need those.
Ooh. Yeah. It's a little warm. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. No, it's like a header bolt.
Cut it off.
That's what.
Yes.
I forgot about that. I was like, wait a minute, that is definitely a header bolt.
At least we know the battery sparked, so it's got some juice.
It's got some. We might have just enough to get the fuel pump going.
Hopefully we got everything tight.
Well, we'll find out really quickly.
We got that one spark.
Yep. God, you fucking son of a... You know what? You know, I was feeling bad for you.
yourself?
That hurt my back.
Well, that's... Hey, karma's a bitch. You know, I was feeling bad for you about the conversation we were just having. Forget it. I don't feel bad for you anymore.
Yeah. Sure. Hear it.
There's the main two there.
All right, you gotta keep cycling it. Probably can take a bunch.
Starting to load up a little bit.
Oh,
Ooh.
hear it now.
Yep, got a leak. Got two leaks. One there, one on this one.
Oh, I see it. The Y at the back too.
The one at the back. Yes.
All right, you can probably help
Turn it
out.
off.
We got our fair share here. All right, at least 3. All right, so we fixed 3/4 of the leaks. We still got to take this one back apart. Yeah, there's, you can see it
It's
dripping.
not really a good quantification. That's not 3/4 of the leak.
75% of the leaks were fixed.
Here we go.
That's better
It's
quantification.
more like 1/10 is still leaking. How about that?
Well, we're 90% of the way there. Does that sound better?
No,
It's like that's how the government does
only
it.
It's always what he has to modify and change to.
Is that not the same though? You know,
It is the same.
10%
Nope.
and he's 90.
It's 9/10/1/10 whatever 90%.
Very good.
All right.
I just thought that 75% was kind of crap because there's more than.
Well, I
4.
brought that number up. So Pete went over and above and tried to design our new hat.
Yeah, Pete and Josh. Don't forget Josh.
Yeah.
He was there as well.
So this is version 2.0.
Yep.
So we got a little bit more. We got a little bit more to do on it.
Royal we.
Royal.
Well, let's get the tube on and let's see what that looks like.
I think it's gonna be fine.
I mean, it's got room here.
Yep.
More room than it did before.
Yep.
And that hat's on if you want to get on inside. And
Send John in.
but it smells like gas down there now. Though.
It smells like ass or gas. It smells like both. Still leaking fuel.
Close enough.
Yeah, it will for a while.
Yeah. This kind of sucks. Okay, go ahead. You can close it on
Close
up.
the clamshell on you.
Well, I can't hold all these.
He said close it, didn't he?
Yeah, just don't drop it on me.
Like NASCAR style.
Is that all the way down?
Yeah.
It is. It's tight, but that will make that work.
All right.
I've got, with it adjusted right now, I have about a 1/4 inch to a 1/2 inch.
Enough power to move it.
So, ignoring that Pete is talking crap, this is the room that we're looking at. Of course, the engine's gonna twist a little bit. So, but I think that will be plenty. And we can do finite adjustments from there as well. But this is just a mock-up. Okay. And we'll be able to adjust this as necessary. This is going to be a hard point, so but the only thing we're going to have is when it couples, it'll go over and then we'll have less room.
Do you think it should have a bigger gap here? You know, maybe
You
make
mean
it
less
bring it
gap
out-
or bigger gap?
Bigger gap, just so we got some.
I mean, if we have more gap, then that would make it easier, I think, to adjust it. I mean, we're not talking V-band clamping it. We're just talking about just regular coupling.
I would say go back a 1/2 inch, and I think that would be in a happy
so
place.
cut back a 1/2 inch here.
Yeah.
Okay, we can do that.
And I'd add some meat to bring it out to the edge of this.
Yeah, we've already said that.
Yep, and then that'll also give us the room to put an O-ring in there, a lip. But it should look pretty cool. I think it's just fantastic that we can 3D print something as a mock-up and then adjust it from there.
Yeah.
It's pretty damn cool.
Well, they also haven't seen this It's water neck.
Let me get out of the way. I get to hear old man noises now while everything cramps up.
Well, you could like point things out while you're there.
Well, you can. Here's one. It's right
Don't
there.
you want to talk about this bit as well?
Yeah.
While you're there, John.
Yeah. No.
Just stay there.
No.
Just stay there. You'll be fine.
Bunch of comedians in here.
So we're waiting on a 90 to come off of here. Let's go to the water pump, but we still are way tight. So what we're doing is bring on the next 3D printed gizmo.
Oh, Vanna.
Yeah, I don't know which way it's going to orient, but we have a 1/4 inch thick spacer for the water pump to pull it out. So this pulls this fitting out, because what I think is with these Clevor setups, every single one you see is like for a race application, and they all have a big engine plate going across the firewall. They're from frame rail to frame rail, and that is going to add our 1/4 inch. So if you add the 1/4 inch into here, that puts the space right at where it's going to be nice to get a hose on there, and everything's going to kind of line up. So all we got to do is shorten these up by 1/4 inch and get like what, 5 different bolts, and we'll make it all happen.
It's just money.
Well, there's no room to grind this back. This is too thin. And do you want to try to take this off now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do that.
Alrighty.
Yeah, it's exactly what we were looking for. Voila. We have John's Wanger size gap now, so we're good.
Yeah, we just got to get some hardware, modify these.
But as advertised, it does exactly what we were looking for, which is to simulate a plate and also to give us the gap. So,
Happy with that?
man, I love 3D printing. It was great. Can we?
So we can send that off and get that one done.
Alright, you got to fix the fuel line. Then I would say the fuel system.
Is pretty
It's
much
done.
good to go. Yep.
3D print. Then we need a belt, and
I just have to measure that.
You haven't measured it.
Not yet.
we need 4-inch band and some clamps, and you need exhaust shop.
And the exhaust shop will be the beginning of March. That will cost me a small fortune.
We have more fittings coming for the cooling system, some hose.
The guy who's doing the exhaust came to the house 2 weeks ago. I guess it was around 2 weeks ago. And he went underneath the car and looked at it and everything, and he was not concerned with the constraints. I mean, it's a Fox body. Everybody knows how much room they have, but some guys over here might be concerned with how much room there is in the steering collar and all that stuff, but he was not concerned at all. And he was even talking about being able to do 2-inch primaries, which I said, we don't need 2-inch primaries.
Well, whatever the little plates are set up for.
He is probably going to use that, which is 2-inch.
Okay.
So he's going to do all the welding that he's going to do. It'll be pretty, very nice work, because his work is pretty
As
clean.
long as it fits, and I mean, there's probably no cost difference between the 1 7/8 and 2-inch. So.
No, he said yeah, exactly. I was asking about that too. He said no, it's just not going to matter.
Labor is the big
It's the
thing.
amount of time he's going to be spending welding and measuring and cutting. So
You got the mufflers. We can show them that.
I do. And then the people who are going to crap on them, that's fine, because we have our haters on the videos. But I'm old school. I love the Flowmaster 2-chamber sound. So 3.5-inch inlet outlet. These are offset inlet outlet because of what we're going to be doing with the exhaust going out the back. If we were doing dumps, it would have been offset inlet and center outlet. But these are actually stainless, which I was surprised. It is very heavy compared to the old Flowmasters that I used to have.
Well, I think you just got weak over the years. They've been heavy forever.
I don't know why he has to do this to me on camera. Anyway, so I like the old school sound of 2 chambers, but it is going to be absolutely ridiculously loud on this car with as much cam as it's got. Not a lot of compression, but it's got a lot of cam, so it's going to make some noise.
The compression is lower because the engine was originally built for boost, and
No, not originally. It's for boost. We're just not doing that yet.
Yeah.
We're crawl, walk, run, or we're
good there.
not really crawling at first. We're kind of like running and tripping over ourselves at first, I think.
But the whole idea is it's going to make so much power now compared to what the 347 was making.
Is it?
You. Pete would say that this barely would turn street tires, so yeah.
Well, I mean, you only got to look at your burnouts.
But you didn't see him on the street. But yeah, I mean, we will be very disappointed. Well, I will be very disappointed if this does not make over 600. So, very, very disappointed.
What are we going to do when he's not happy then?
I don't know.
Well, we'll bolt nitrous kit on there.
You know, for somebody who could get beat by an NA car with what's coming, he talks a lot of smack.
Should we talk about money?
Sure, okay. So John spent more, a lot more.
Your heads cost more than mine.
Yeah, the heads cost a lot more than I was ever imagining. I was thinking
It's
CHI, AFB, something
We're
like
in a
that.
good position now, that the fuel's on.
Yeah?
We've got 3D printed parts going to be sent off to be aluminiumed. And
I think it'll be a neat little combination. I think it's going
we're
to
off
be...
to the exhaust guy.
Yep.
And
a
the
week, 2
valve
weeks.
covers are pending.
Yeah, I'm still trying to get... it's Sam Vincent out of Kentucky. We were just trying to get the transaction going because we're overseas, so it's a little difficult for smaller companies to do that. But once that happens, he said it's about a 3 to 4 week lead time. And then, so in theory, in about a month, we should be seeing valve covers that are much lower profile and prettier. These are kind of just crappy.
With breather provisions and...
Yes. So it'll have, in the back on both sides, it'll have the push-in breathers, and then the oil fill will be right here on this spot.
Because we need the room for the throttle cable to come out clean so we can get it over to here and it still signs that out.
Yep.
And you ain't kidding, this humidity here.
It does not take long. I mean, you can show them the dehumidifier, the kind of stuff we have to do.
Well,
in
it
the UK.
kicked this out just while we've been in here for the last,
That's
2 hours?
Just since you got here, yep. Because I dumped it right when you got here.
Yeah.
And that's the secondary, because it's got another one internal, too. So,
Welcome to winter in England.
yeah. It's
I don't know what you mean by that. It's just normal.
it's moist here.
Moist.
Yeah, very moist. And most people would say wet.
Wet, cold, rainy,
It
windy.
is wet,
Yeah.
cold, rainy, and windy. It was all of
Moist.
those today. It's moist.
Yeah.
Yes.
So another Wednesday? Well, another Thursday.
Another,
Yeah.
Sorry,
something
that
that's
was
down
so
yesterday.
that was my fault. But
I was feeling all right yesterday, but
So
it was unintentional. It's a consequence of having
Well,
a job.
we'll just call it a wrench session.
yeah.
And the guys and keep you updated. So thanks for sticking around to the end. Really appreciate you guys, and I'll catch you soon. Bye bye.